Dai.
VinitalyTour.com presents.
Back with Vinitaly Hong Kong, we have Haze Wong of Corporate Communication Manager of Ponti. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Okay, I want to ask you, as a part of a big importer, what's your opinion now about the ideal portfolio of an importer selling in Hong Kong and in China, and what's the part of Italy in this portfolio?
You mean our own company?
Yeah.
In fact, in our own company, we have about 1/4 of our portfolio in Italian wines, and we're taking more what we call a more follow the market approach, because we get what is popular in the market. In terms of region, what is popular is Tuscany, Piemonte. These are two best-known regions in this part of the world. And in terms of grape types, of course, we're not more or less we're not tending into what we call indigenous grapes. Sometimes we prefer more international style grapes.
And you prefer a small producer to deal with small producer, or big chains that can assure you a big part of your portfolio?
In fact, we will prefer more small to medium-sized importers, suppliers, because in terms of strategy, for us is less. We feel less tension, less pressure from big groups. Because if you have big groups, they have big production. They always have some what we call annual target. That's hard for us to survive.
You talked about Tuscany and Piedmont as a good region for you. That's why, because Hong Kong consumers are growing in consumption of still red wine. This is a tendency, or you confirm it or not?
I think this tendency of red dominance will continue in coming decades. I don't think we will have a big change in short terms. We're selling more red wine, drinking more red wine than white. Because people here, they think, apart from the pressure of drinking dry ideas, we associate the color of blood with red. And we think that drinking red wine is good for health. This still has this kind of old thinking, but still works. And people think that red wine is more healthy, good for health than white wine.
This could be true. And as an importer, people who are dealing with customers, you do some information, you do some education to Chinese consumers, or they are like growing like themselves?
In terms of education, what we do is whenever we have what we call winery people from Italy come to Hong Kong, we try to arrange some what we call wine and dine dinner or masterclass for our consumers. Most of this event we can organize in our own wine shops. It will last, say, 30 to 1 hour, 30 minutes to 1 hour. In this sort of seminar or workshop, normally we will taste the key flagship of the winery, and we invite our own customer and have the winery or maybe winemaker or owner to tell us more about his wine or her wine. And this is what we call masterclass, happening in our wine shop. If in case we think we want to have more what we call bigger event, medium to bigger event, sometimes we run what we call wine and dine dinners. We'll invite our own customers to maybe probably to a Chinese or Italian wine restaurant and taste the wine with pairing or crosses. That's the best way to educate or to let the consumer to know better about the wine that we are selling.
In this panorama, how can initiative like Vinitaly in the world or something like this help this kind of communication, this kind of persuasion?
I think the award from Vinitaly is a very good endorsement for us, because that shows to our own customers that Ponti trading, a Ponti wine seller, is what we call a good importer, creditable one, acknowledged by the government, in Italy.
So, free adjectives for Vinitaly in the world, just free adjectives.
Free objective? Sorry, I can't catch the meaning of the questions.
Free adjectives to define Vinitaly.
Oh, okay. Let me find free adjectives. Together. I think together because we get together all the important supplier winemakers of Italy around in a place. Together. And second is experience, because you let the people experience the wine that you are making, that you are selling. That's experience. One more?
If you have.
I think it's truth. Because if you're only reading things about Italy, you know nothing about the wine. But drinking is believing. You drink the wine, you believe it, Italy make good wines. And that's together, experience, and truth.
Which could be our advertising.
Yeah. Maybe you could be right.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.